Guess who's back?
Back again.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Guess who moved the table over a few feet?
Because nobody wants to. Yeah, because nobody wants to. But
We're back again for another episode of Sorry,
we're
Canceled.
how you like this? You guys like it? Tell us how you think about
We're
this.
here at the lovely upstairs room in the Helium Comedy Club in Indianapolis.
We just moved over. We're moving up in the world.
Literally.
we are. We're moving up. We ladder move.
We're on a platform now.
Yeah. Now
Not a stage, a platform.
Hey, baby steps. Baby steps.
I don't got a ramp on it, I can tell you that.
This podcast moving up.
But thank you guys for tuning in to
Yeah,
another
thank you guys,
episode.
seriously.
Make sure you go
For real,
to
though.
buymeacoffee.com
For real, though.
/Sorry We're Canceled.
For real, though.
Become a Cancel Crew member for as little as $6. Also, you can pick up our Sorry We're Canceled t-shirts. There's two different options. Mailed directly to your house for $25 with free shipping. So make sure you check that out.
Please do.
And also, you can support the show by donating.
Donate.
You can give as little as $1 if you want to. Yeah. We appreciate any and all donations.
Yes.
We thank you guys for all the ears and all the sharing that you do. A lot of you guys share the podcast. Shout out to my homegirl, Allie. You always share when we post about the show, and I truly, truly appreciate it.
We all do. Thank you.
Nothing
Thank you,
helps spread the word faster than word of mouth. And so the more people you tell about the show, the faster we can grow. And maybe one day it'll be a Sorry We're Canceled sign behind us.
Yes.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
So again, thank you guys for all your support.
Yeah.
It's 2024.
2024.
2023 is done.
Done.
But we were performing for New Year's.
Yeah, where were you at?
You were on the cruise. I was in Milwaukee with Greg Fitzsimmons.
Oh, how'd that go?
Shout out to my man, Greg Fitzsimmons.
I like Fitzy.
This guy is one of the just coolest dudes to hang out. I love hanging out with Greg. He's super funny. Every time, I don't even know if I should say this, but every time that I bring him on stage and it's the exchange where you're walking back and they're walking on, he always goes, "Man, you're a faggot." He'll always say something funny like, "Yeah, you just got AIDS." It's just like
that to me is when it's fun.
Yeah.
When somebody does that, that's old school,
Yeah.
good time.
He hits you right in the elbow or in the rib with his elbow, and it's just I
love that dude.
He's such a good person.
That's good to hear.
He's taking really good care of me. He's looked out for me, and I love him to death. And he's just fun to be with. So if you guys like this show, check out Fitz Dog Radio. Shout out to my man Greg Fitzsimmons. He's so close to getting 100,000 followers on Instagram. So just go follow him on Instagram if you don't.
Fitzy's funny.
Yeah, he's
very funny dude.
So we were in Milwaukee. My little brother came to the New Year's Eve show.
Nice.
Yeah, he came to both shows, which was great. I got to see my little brother. I hadn't seen him since my dad passed away.
Okay.
So it was really good to see him and hang out with him. And
Good.
It was a lot of
Improv?
Where were we? Yeah,
had to be.
Improv.
That's the only decent club there is now.
Yeah. Staff was fantastic. Shout out to them. They were super awesome. The shows were really packed out. So much fun. Milwaukee was a great audience. I had a lot of fun. Sold a ton of merch.
Good for you.
Which was fantastic. I
Good
really
for you.
needed to sell the merch too.
It's good though, man. No, it's good. Congratulations,
What's
bro.
funny though is Greg flew into Chicago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like, "Yo, can you pick me up?" I was planning on flying to Milwaukee. I wasn't planning on driving.
Wow, really? You gonna fly?
Well, yeah, because I thought I was going to be in Atlanta, and shit changed.
Okay,
so I was like, I don't want to drive from Atlanta all the way up to fucking Milwaukee.
Right.
So I was going to, he was like, "Hey, can you pick me up?" And I was like, all right, well, since I'm not going to be in Atlanta, it's a 3-hour drive to Chicago, no problem. My dumbass, I repeat, my dumbass got his leaving time and his arrival time mixed up. So I was 3 hours early to Chicago, texting this motherfucker like, "Hey man, I'm here in the cell phone lot. Let me know when you land." And this nigga's not even boarded his plane yet.
Oh man.
He's like, "I don't get in till like 3." I'm like, "Oh fuck."
So what'd you do?
So I just drove around and went to the mall.
You didn't park the car and just go to sleep?
I was in the cell phone line. I was like, I had to pee. It was raining in Chicago, so I go to this porta potty that they have in the fucking.
Oh, that's the worst.
They have a porta potty in the goddamn. Parking lot, and I go in there and literally everything is wet. It looked like somebody went in there and was like the floor, the poor toilet.
Nothing worse than a porta potty.
So I'm waiting, because I hadn't realized that I fucked up the times yet, and so I watched this woman go into the porta potty knowing she's not gonna fucking piss.
Right.
I'm like, if that woman sits down in that place, she's gonna have all the diseases that have ever existed because it was just, it was.
Gross.
I didn't even lock the door. That's how gross it was. It was
gross
like, come on
alley
in. You can pee. Everybody else done peed on everything in here.
Gross alley else.
She opened the door. She goes, nope. And I don't know if she went somewhere else or she squatted by her car. She would have been just as wet outside as she would have been in the porta potty. It's just disgusting. But outside of that, Milwaukee was fantastic. I didn't pack any pants because I was in such a hurry to leave because I thought I had to be there to pick him up, and I read the time that I didn't even bring pants. So I had to go to the mall and get some pants, and the only place they had pants was Von Mauer, and which is the pants I'm wearing now. These were $92 fucking.
I'd be sleeping in those pants. I'd be sleeping in those goddamn
pants. Well,
pants.
they do have a nice stretchy waistband.
For $92, they better have a goddamn stretchy
I've never
waistband.
had pants that had a stretchy waistband. I don't need a belt, which is great.
You're moving up in the world.
I'm finally gaining weight. I'm happy.
Look at you.
I don't like
Deion
the way-
went from high school sophomore body to high school senior.
I don't like the way my stomach looks when I take my shirt off anymore.
What was
I
it?
used to have abs. Now I have to have flab, and it's not sexy at all.
Join the club, bro.
Yeah, it's just like,
I keep my shirt on when I go in the shower now. That shit's ugly. I got the fucking handles and shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
You sit down and take a shit, you just like, oh.
Oh, if you feel it sounds like
It's
oh.
like, you fucking. And there's sweat under there too. Do you get that? Like, I'm not fat enough to have sweat underneath here, but there's sweat underneath. It's gross.
Yeah, trust me, I know, bro.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I know, it smells like mildew.
Mine doesn't smell
Smells
like.
like fucking mildew.
Okay, not mildew.
Oh no, what you're talking about?
Yeah,
You go around white people. It smells like fucking mildew.
smells like mildew.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You been around white people too.
Ain't Malik calling the kettle black?
Them Niveas is crazy.
My nigga. You been hearing to the white people.
Anyway, the shows were great.
Good.
Greg was great.
Great.
I can't remember the MC's name, but he was nice.
Did you do the traditional shit like to make any New Year's resolutions and all that shit?
No, I didn't do.
Any
I didn't do
hack-ass
any. I left that to the MC and to Greg. I was really trying to focus on selling this merch. Right,
Okay.
I hate doing these jokes now. I'm wearing a T-shirt now. Tickle for the Cure. Like I hate doing.
What's the name of the T-shirt?
Tickle for the Cure. It's one of the bits I do. Right?
Yeah.
And it's like it sells like crazy, but I'm so tired. of
See,
doing it.
that's why I never really want to do like tell T-shirts over a joke because you feel like you got to do the joke.
Yeah, you do.
It's like fuck.
And it's it's one of those things where I want to move on to a whole brand new hour. I don't want to
Do
do
it.
these jokes anymore. But
you gotta sell merch.
The money that I make from selling these T-shirts, it's sometimes it's 4 times what I'm gonna make from the club.
Bring a whole new hour in. Just start selling drugs until you can come up with seriously a bit from your new
Is that your
hour.
IRS advice? Just start selling drugs.
Yeah,
so you can
BT's
pay us what you owe us.
BT's an accountant. Here's what you do, guy.
Not fucking doing that.
No,
I will
not.
sell these fucking I'll do this joke before I sell these drugs. That's for damn sure. Nivea, please. Where were you for New Year's? You say you
I was on
were-
a cruise ship for New Year's, man. It was very cool, very cool. Like, crowds were just good crowds. Everybody came to laugh, a good time. And New Year's Eve came, and I wouldn't normally went up there, but we were having a crew party, and we were too early for that. So I go, man, let's go upstairs. Went upstairs. Everybody was on the deck. Everybody was looking good. They were dressed up. Not everybody, but everybody looking nice.
What do you mean you were too early for the crew party?
Well, the crew party was
They're
like,
still setting up there. Hey, come help us. You like go back.
no. It was like, I think our show was at 9:30. The crew party was like, I think it was going to be after we bring a New Year in. So we got there like 11, and it was too early. Everybody was,
So y'all didn't do a ball drop on stage?
No. The show was early. I think they wanted to do the everybody on Lilo deck, and so we were on Lilo deck, and they blew out confetti like a. For some reason, we thought there was gonna be fireworks. I go, that don't sound right. Fireworks in the middle of the ocean. What if something went wrong, and we're the reverse Titanic. We're on fire and shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, way to put this fire out is for us to do a barrel roll. So we they
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Just fucking start running back and forth, tip the boat over.
So we
That shit ain't gonna work on a cruise ship. That's the worst fucking cruise ship of all time.
so they blew out confetti, and that was it. And it was cool, but
They had the champagne toast.
not really.
We had one.
Good for
Champagne
y'all.
is gross.
See, you know what it really is?
It's not.
I've never really had good
like,
champagne.
It's
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So, it was like nothing, though. I mean, it's like I did that and I went
I
out.
normally don't celebrate the New Year. Like normally, I'm just if I'm not working, I'm gonna be at the crib. I'm not doing no parties. I don't because the New Year starts on your birthday. That's how the New Year works. It's a new year for you
On your birthday.
on the day you were born. So
Yeah.
unless you were born on the 1st.
Yeah.
You know.
So, yeah, it was, I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't want to be a party pooper, but it's like, we're done, so.
Yeah.
N-
And I had to take Greg back to the airport the next morning. So it was like.
That's so early, I remember that, because you bitched about it. I remember that
was
shit.
like, I did not
Yeah.
want to. I didn't sleep well, obviously.
So, I mean, honestly, I was like kind of not regretting, but like, it was a lot of anxiety because I had to move when I came back.
Yeah.
You know, like I came back on the 2nd, moved on the 3rd. And you know what? I moved all by myself, nobody else. And it was okay, but it was 2 pieces that got me. It was my bed and my dresser.
I'd have helped you.
And it was okay. But I was like, and I was so tired. I slept on the floor.
How hard is it to move an air mattress? I just said that for him. I said that only for him because I knew he was going to do what he's doing right now. It's the only reason I said it, and I apologize to you as a man, but I had to do it for the joke. That was funny.
I don't blame you. I slept on the floor for 3 days, man. Because I was so beat from moving. I literally slept on the floor like it was a
Where was your mattress?
I had my mattress and my box spring was in my living room, right? It was on the wall.
You didn't sleep?
'Cause I had to put it together, so I was trying to figure out how to put it
Just
together.
put the mattress on the floor and sleep on the mattress.
I didn't think about that.
There's no way.
Yeah, I did. So I slept on my bedding. My bedding was kind of folded up, and I literally sat like this, like on a hump of my bedding was, because that was where my
You need a woman so bad, bro.
that was where my heated blanket was. I mean, my heat. So I slept on that for 3 days. And finally, I go. Then Sunday morning, I go, fuck.
Time to put the shit
It's
together.
time to put this shit together.
Nah,
So
I
because
get
I don't have a lamp, I don't have a light, and in my bedroom I don't have a light. So
I don't have one either. I just use my ring light.
I use I have a Himalayan light. I got 2 Himalayan lights. So and I use the light from my closet. So I open my closet door, hit that light, hit my two fucking Himalayan lights, and I started like at 5, but you know me, I'm not, you know. So the lights I started losing light, like fuck, and so I couldn't see, and until I had to get my cell phone and shit, and I got the screw in there. And then I swear to God, so I thought I had it all right? I even text my roommate, hey, I go, does this look right? I took a picture and show,
This motherfucker was like,
yeah, so she texts me back with a YouTube tutorial how to fix it. I go, fuck it. And so I go, this is good enough. Swear to God, when I put the box spring up, it kind of went boom, and all said, clank. I go, I think it's still good. It's like, I go, it's good. I mean, it's only gonna be good if it can stand a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to sleep. Like, I get on, I literally sleep like this. So we'll see. Like,
you sleep like you're in a casket.
I basically do. Like in my back at the old place, I literally have stuff on my bed because you come on on the road, you get lazy, you just put shit on the bed. Mm-hmm. So in my mail, all this stuff here, I literally would sleep like this.
Nigga sleep next to his bill.
Next to my bills, yeah, yeah. That's how I wake up pissed off. Fuck IRS letters. So I don't sleep hard. I sleep in one position. So. I mean, whoever comes over for the first time, just fucking, we'll see how good that bed's gonna be holding up. So we'll see. I don't know who that's gonna be, but we'll see.
That'll be a couple years from recently.
This motherfucker throws shade so smooth the way he said that. Might
Who
be
are
a couple
you
years.
fucking believe?
Hey, that's why he got pulled up by the police. He was on the way to get some of that
You got a
ass.
girlfriend?
Yeah.
What, in Arkansas?
No.
How long y'all been together?
Probably about a year.
Is she from here?
Yeah.
You don't never bring her around.
Why you talk like you in 6th grade? Yeah. Yeah. About a year. Yeah. What are you, Rain Man and shit? The black Rain I'm
She
sorry.
listened to the show. Is that why you don't want to talk about it?
Yeah, you the mixed Rain Man. Wait a minute. You gonna let BT talk about me that way? Oh, baby, he just joking. No, he ain't. You gonna let that old motherfucker talk about me that way?
Where'd you meet her?
IUPUI.
Malik got a girlfriend. How'd y'all meet? On the internet? Like Tinder?
Yeah, man.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Good for you. How long? A year, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Good for you, man.
Like I said, man, he's all 6th grade.
You think she the one?
Wait, let's not talk about that.
Look at this Malik. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him. I love him, Malik. You can always tell when dudes like the girl.
Fuck, the camera's fucking up,
Yeah.
y'all. We gotta pause.
Malik's got a girlfriend. You anybody you see? Oh, you can't talk about it?
I mean,
Okay, there you go.
when
That's
am
all
I
you
not
say.
seeing somebody?
I mean, you know how
When
brother
am
do.
I not seeing
I mean, you know
somebody?
how
You know,
brother
look
do.
at me.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, I do all right for myself.
I will say this. I like my living room. My living room looks like half like yoga studio meets porn. Like shooting amateur porn.
What? What does that mean?
Because I got my
you
studio.
got a casting couch in your motherfucker?
No, I ain't got a couch. All this is three. It's my yoga mat, another yoga mat, and another yoga mat.
Don't do yoga at this nigga.
Because you gonna be in a porn now. And then when I do it in all the auditions I get, all auditions now are self-taped.
Yeah, right.
So in the corner I have my lights set up. So if you walk in, you go, what's this motherfucker doing? Like I got my everything set up in this corner with the lights, and then my yoga mat's here. You walk in like,
You have 3 yoga mats?
yeah, one
what?
my old one, and then I got this one. It's kind of like I don't say puffy, but it's like really kind of it's really good for my knees. And the other one's my new one, which is badass. My roommate got it for me last year.
Your knees.
It is.
When you're sucking dick.
Motherfucker, fuck you, man. This motherfucker gets a girlfriend, gets all cocky and shit. It's when you're sucking dick, like my girlfriend does
Why
to
you
me.
say it like that?
I know.
When you're
sucking
sucking
dick. Someone gets a girlfriend, I gets all cocky. When you're sucking dick. God damn. Malik getting cocky to get a girlfriend. All right, well, fuck off. All right, good. So I got no TV, no furniture. I mean, if you walk in and think, huh? No TV. I didn't have a TV in my old house. Those are my roommates. All TVs are
All
hers.
her shit?
Yeah, so now I got to get a TV. I'll probably get maybe a couch, a TV and a
Missed
couch.
all the fucking after Christmas sales.
Yeah, I mean, but I moved so quick, I didn't get a chance to stock up on money. So,
I moved so quick I didn't get a chance to stock up on. I thought he was gonna say groceries. This nigga say cash.
Cash,
I
money.
didn't have a chance.
yeah, so, I mean,
feel you.
it is what it is.
Year lease?
Huh?
Year lease?
I think it's 8 months. I think in September I get a chance to renew, so we'll see.
Hopefully they don't raise your shit.
I hope not.
Fucking housing market now, bro. Woo.
Yeah. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, the first until yesterday, my door didn't lock. And I kept telling her, it's not working. Like, she should go, download an app. I have to download an app to lock my door. But it didn't lock my door.
What?
Exactly. I had to download
an app.
Because
fucking news?
You have to have a fob to open it up, and the fob wasn't working.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's this new kind of shit, but they think it's all new age. Like, what happened to the old...
Not those shitty apartments off Michigan Street.
Yeah, we have to suck dick to get when you're sucking dick. See how you like it, motherfucker. Malika hits you with a joke, you don't see it coming. That's what's great about it. He waits and he waits. The best ever. And he goes, hey, what do you like on your pizza? I go,
You always say this pizza shit.
I go, mushroom. He goes, yeah, a lot of old people like soft foods. I ain't gonna lie, I go, that motherfucker got me. He gets you when you ain't expect. He'd be the perfect hitman. Because you like, he would.
You fucking stand next to this nigga. Wouldn't expect he got a Glock 17, 19 or whatever.
You got the Jesus sandals, tight ass sweats, hair like ain't been combed. He like Humpty Hump on a bender. And next thing you know, I'm fucking stabbing shit out of you.
It's your chance, do my dance, throw in your brains.
People say, yo, Humpty, why you? This motherfucker just slit my throat.
Should have protected my neck. Wu-Tang.
This tight sweat motherfucker just killed me. I got killed by a motherfucker with Jesus sandals and tight ass sweats.
Look like he about to audition for the Sopranos.
The gay wire.
Gay wire.
Isn't that just the regular wire?
The gay wire.
What's the main character on The Wire gay?
I know the wire.
You never watched it either?
I didn't have HBO.
No, the guy. Michael K. Williams. Wasn't his character gay?
I forget. I know the girls for sure.
I need to watch it.
Yeah, man. Wire didn't get that, but that was an HBO. Also had The Sopranos. The Sopranos got all the pub. You know. Seriously, that's when. I think wasn't The Wire and The Sopranos? I think Soprano. The Wire was
Look it
first,
up,
right?
Malik, you ain't doing shit.
Yeah, well, look it up, Malik. But yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You want to do the?
Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to
We
read it or
didn't
me?
get it. You can read it again. We didn't get any Would You Rather. So make sure if you guys want to send in Would You Rathers, go to sorrywe'recanceled@gmail.com and send us your Would You Rathers.
The Sopranos came in 1999. The Wire came in 2002.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Roughly the same time.
Okay. Here's the Am I the Asshole? I'm 27 and my girlfriend's 25. We decided to visit her family in China for 2 weeks, and I met her mother,
Malik
father.
wrote this, by the way.
Yeah, both sets of grandparents, and a few aunts and uncles. As I am unable to speak Mandarin, who the fuck does? And I either ask my girlfriend to translate or use Google Translate, and they seem to get what I'm saying, and they are all lovely people. The problem arose as after the first few nights of various family members inviting us to eat out at various restaurants, and I was able to get dishes I enjoy, they started cooking food for us at home. And I kid you not, their dishes were coated in like a 1/4-inch oil, and I cannot stomach foods that were so oily and spicy. My girlfriend was upset as she said those were Szechuan dishes. Her family came from that region, and the food is known for being oily and spicy. I ate what I could and tried to wipe away the oil to the best of my ability on tissues, but I think the family noticed, and my girlfriend pulled me aside and said, "What the fuck you doing now?" Pulled me aside later and asked me what was wrong. I told her that I cannot eat such oily food. I was raised in a family that used minimal oil while cooking, and we were health conscious. They weren't black. Due to a history of heart disease and strokes in my family. I asked her to ask her parents if they could use less oil and spice when cooking, or if they would allow me to cook. She scoffed at the idea. He's white. She scoffed.
Black people don't use scoff?
Unless they said the motherfucker scoffed. She scoffed at the idea. I said when I took her to meet my parents back in the States and stayed at theirs for a while, she was allowed to cook and eat whatever she wanted. But also, firstly, she liked most things we cooked, but she got angry and refused to talk further. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
You think he's the asshole?
You're there for what? A week? Eat the goddamn food.
Hey man, if you got a fucked up stomach, maybe he had the shits, he left that out. Oil and spicy can fuck a stomach up, bro.
But you're there for a week. You bite the bullet so you don't have to have this argument. Just bite the bullet, bro.
To me, it's
if
like
a week of eating oily, spicy food is gonna fucking give you heart disease, then you should break up with this bitch and leave. Because you think it's gonna change down in the future? You think you're not gonna go back to them people crib? You never going back to China or Szechuan or
So she gets asked if she don't want to talk anymore. That to me, okay, you don't want to communicate. If you don't want to talk, it means you don't want to communicate any further. That's what not talking means, right?
I mean, sometimes that's good when you don't want to communicate, because you're pissed off or you don't want to say something to hurt somebody's feelings because you're not in the mood to have a conversation when you're angry. There's nothing wrong with walking away. I think he should have just bit the bullet. Like, he's expecting her to be fair, and as a man, you should know women ain't fair. They don't fight fair.
People don't fight fair.
They don't fight fair.
People don't fight. But I'm on his side, man, because a bad stomach, if it's a lot of stuff, and I mean, if you're a bad stomach can ruin a trip, like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Was she worth the bad stomach for a week or however many?
He went over there to see her, and he was like, I guess he didn't realize. I mean, I don't know if she should have warned him, like, hey, put a lot of oil on shit. I mean, I don't know who knows how they skipped that part. But he was fine until they start cooking. It's like, oh, fuck. And it's like, man, I'm on his side.
I get that his stomach biome can't handle that shit because it's not what he's used to. And it sounds like they were eating tofu and fucking,
right.
Non-GMO food or whatever. But whatever, for me, just to avoid all the shit, you just bite the bullet. Sometimes you gotta pick your battles, man. Not every hill is worth dying on. Is it worth arguing with your girl because you were at her parents for a week and her aunts and uncles was throwing down some hot, spicy?
To me, that'd be like, okay, if I'm staying with them and say they smoke, oh, fuck. I might have to bite the bullet and go, okay, I'll deal with this. But man, when it comes to food, fuck, man, your stomach, if you get the shits from oil.
That's a long flight.
That's a long flight, and that's a long, like, where's your boyfriend? He's in the bathroom again. Like, and you make a bad noise like, oh, this fucking spicy food's killing me. You put it on Google Translate. Oh, this spicy food is killing me. I told these motherfuckers don't be putting all these spicy. I mean, I would do that shit.
You just turned into Bernie Mac. I told these
motherfuckers, my stomach's sensitive. It's like a 13-year-old girl that's sensitive. But they wouldn't listen to a motherfucker. I said, I'm gonna get the shits. And I got the shits. And I'm mad as a motherfucker.
She's an asshole.
Yeah, I'm hung low. So yeah, I think I would no. I think she's the asshole.
You're a vegetarian, right?
That's not the point. It was the sauce. It wasn't the actual food. They said it's oily and spicy. So man, it's the stomach, dude. How about you, Malik? What do you think?
I think he's an asshole for asking them to use less oil.
To calm it down?
Yeah, I think that's a little crazy. Tell somebody how to cook their own traditional meal.
He should have just went to McDonald's and came back. Yeah. That'd have been funny. He went to Chick-fil-A and come back and they're eating shit. He's like, Yeah. Anyway,
He's fucking dipping in.
he dipped in the oil.
Yum yum sauce.
Yum yum. Yum yum sauce.
Y'all like his yum yum sauce? Yeah, I got it from Chick-fil-A here. That's why y'all getting health problems. Yeah, man.
I don't know. I think
I think she is.
sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet. And other times you can stay your ground and be like, no. If he's worried about heart disease, I just don't think a week of food is gonna give him heart disease.
Yeah, no way.
You know what I mean? I just don't think, you eat it one time when you go over there to visit.
I mean, like you said, he was fine until they start cooking and go, why don't you just go out to eat and make your parents pay for it? I mean, seriously. Hey, it's a week. Why don't you bite the bullet and pay for us for a week? I'm already fucking your daughter. I mean, come on.
Fucking your daughter.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I'm already fucking, when she's not sucking
You gonna
dick.
say, you gonna say,
My Nivea. Yeah.
she's not.
Malik hit me with that. I still can't get over that. Well, you're not sucking dick.
That should be the name of the episode. When you're
Not
not.
sucking dick.
When you're not.
Yeah, prospecting for pussy. What else we got? Yeah, I think we need to lay off that shit a little bit.
I think that hurt our numbers.
We're not gonna watch this episode.
Fucking eat the food, man. It's not that big a deal.
Eat the food, Eddie. Eat the food, Eddie. Eat the food.
Or, I mean, they could have been more accommodating too. Knowing his family's health history. If he Google translated that. And
I wish you would have said, "Hey, I'm white," or I mean, honestly, "Hey,
I
I'm
think
white."
they knew
We don't
when
eat
they
spice.
saw him
Yeah.
that he was.
Well, I
white.
mean, in the story, I wish he would say, "I'm white," and my
He
girlfriend.
did. He said scoff.
Okay. Yeah. Only white people say scoffed. I never heard Mexicans go. So then, Julio, I scoffed at the idea of us joining the cartel.
I scoffed at the idea of joining the cartel.
Scoffed is the whitest word ever. Oh, I scoffed. I was flabbergasted.
I've never
that I
heard scoffed in a rap battle, I can tell you that.
I never heard scoffed and flabbergasted in a rap battle. I was so flabbergasted, I scoffed at the idea.
Oh, man.
If you say scoffed in a room in a car with some brothers, they would look, man, you need to get the fuck out.
Let me out, though. Let me out.
I'm scoffing at the idea of you shooting these guys. What the boys in the hood that scoffed in it? I scoffed at the idea of getting back at them
When he
niggas.
went to fucking the alarm house, he was scoffing at these motherfuckers.
Oh, you think you
I scoff at you niggas out here. Fucking.
I scoff
I love
at
how police brutality got that nigga laid for the first time.
you. Please, brutality got him fucking, he got him
That
some
nigga
pussy.
went to the alarm's house like these bitches, they keep fucking with me. Oh, baby, I give you some pussy. Calm down.
Okay, thanks.
Are you sure? Yeah.
I scoffed at the idea before, but now. Hey,
I
baby.
said I'm not ready, Trey.
What
Bitch,
about,
you better get ready. They gonna kill me next time to pull me over.
what about the police beat my ass? I'll give you some pussy then. My baby needs some pussy.
That nigga was like, yeah, let's fuck. He wiped his nose. Yeah, I'm good.
Try to be all hard. No, the best, it was Sonny Boys in the Hood, but it was Baby Boy. Yeah, it's what I thought. And then he went behind him and fucking, Jody, yeah, little niggas like you. And he licked his head like a bitch. Oh, man, a grown man lick your head. Man, he had to feel like this tall. He
I
walked
only
in.
done that one take, bro.
Did really?
No, I'm saying I'm not licking this nigga again.
I don't know. What was worse, him getting like that, or seeing him butt naked, frog fucking his
Fucking his mom easily.
in the kitchen?
Dude, if I walk in and I see my mom's husband frog fucking her,
He wasn't even her husband. He's a dude she was fucking.
that's what I'm saying. Like, no, absolutely not.
He'd be like this, like you, because he know he can't beat him up. He's just going, you know what I mean? All you can do is get mad.
You gotta call Cuba Gooden Jr.'s brother Omar. Hey, nigga, shoot this nigga for me. I'll let you fuck Yvette for an hour. You can kick over my son's fort. Fuck your fort, little nigga. Like Snoop.
I haven't seen him in a movie since.
So you gonna rape me in front of my son?
Yep.
He's like, now that you mention it. That nigga had a conscience about rape because the kid was there.
He's a rapist with a fucking conscience.
The little boy walked in the room. Fuck you, little nigga.
What you doing? I'm scoffing at you.
He scoffed at that fort. I scoff at your fort building skills, little nigga. Have you seen that meme of a baby boy where it's Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp? They replaced fucking Tyrese and Omar Gooden's face with Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp, and then all them little niggas in the park was Ricky Smiley,
Cedric. Yes. I ain't gonna lie, man. That was fucking funny. Cat laid it down, bro.
Bro, those memes were incredible. There's one where it's wrestling, and Stone Cold Steve Austin's hitting all these wrestlers with chairs, but they replaced Stone Cold's face with Cat Williams, and he fucking hits Ricky Smiley with a chair. Steve Harvey's all like...
Did you see Godfrey doing Steve Harvey?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you about Steve Harvey.
Godfrey's underrated, man.
Dude.
He's so good.
Godfrey,
He's
man.
talented as fuck.
You know, I like to see a twin bill, Godfrey and Tony Rock. That'd be a great twin bill. Those two are fucking phenomenal. They don't get the credit they deserve.
True.
Tony Rock and fucking God. If you ever get to see Godfrey, man, never the same show twice. I think he does it like me in a way. I don't think he knows what he's gonna do when he comes out. He just goes.
You kind of look like a bald Godfrey, in my opinion. Dead ass, I'm being serious.
When I'm not sucking dick. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, you know, honestly.
Call that nigga cruise ship Godfrey.
I'm cruise ship Godfrey. I ain't gonna lie when you use that. Come cruise ship Godfrey, yeah. That's funny.
You don't know what you're gonna do when you go on stage?
A lot of times I don't. When I first come out, yeah. Like,
You don't have an opening joke?
no. It's always like, we'll see how this goes. I mean, seriously,
That's
man.
rolling the dice, my dude.
But you know what? It keeps your brain going. At least mine. It has me going like, and BT, boom. Okay, it's got to, it's like a first punch in a fight, and then I'm gone.
I have two different openers that I use, and I base it on how the crowd reacted to the MC if I'm featuring. Or if I'm the MC, my first joke is I got to get your attention and make sure you're paying attention.
Yes.
Like,
You got to grab them
Yeah.
at the gate.
yeah. If I'm featuring or headlining, like when I headline, sometimes I spend the first 5 minutes fucking with people or whoever was in front of me. You know.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it now is, like I said,
Because on the cruise, is it just you?
no. So, yeah, I mean, when you're performing, yeah, it's just you.
They don't have,
They
like-
have two comics, but you guys don't work together.
They're separate
though.
shows.
Yeah, separate shows.
Yeah, so it's just people file in, and now BT.
Yeah, well,
file.
the comedy club host to come out and she'll go, "You guys ready for some comedy?"
She doesn't do any material up front.
Some do and some don't.
Okay.
Some do, some don't. And it's like, but not enough for
How much
one
time
crowd.
was it?
30 minutes.
No,
That's
the
all.
host person.
Oh.
They just.
They basically just bring you up.
Okay.
But some do like a jokey joke, whatever. But man, for the most part, I want them to just get
Oh,
the
that
fuck-
was one of the fun things that we did. So our New Year's Eve, the ball drop show, they had like this weird intermission. Like Greg finishes his set, and it's like, oh, we're give you guys a time to talk, and then when it's the last 10 minutes, we'll come back on stage and we'll do like a toast or whatever. So while the 10-minute countdown is coming, Greg brings me and the MC back on stage, and he's like, oh, let's tell some just jokey jokes. So Greg tells a jokey joke, I tell a jokey joke, and then the MC's trying to do material. And it bombed. And me and Greg are looking at each other like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, we just did stock jokes, corny, like, fucking internet jokes. It was just a way to rewarm the crowd up for whatever we were about to do. And he's trying to do, it was like, what are you doing, Ray? What are you doing?
That's fucking
What are you
fun.
doing? He's like, oh, I didn't, you guys, Greg said do like a jokey joke, like not your material, and that shit bombed so hard.
That's fun. That's
And
funny.
his girlfriend was there. And it was embarrassing.
You ever bombed in front of your girlfriend? Have a girlfriend come see your show and you bomb? To the point she won't give you no ass after the show?
No. I'm only bombed since I figured out how to do comedy, maybe 3 or 4 times.
Shit, man. Everybody has them nights. I don't care what happens. Everybody has them nights. Where it's
Well,
like,
what do you consider a bomb? I've had shows that I wasn't happy with, but I don't think I...
not
bombing
happy
to me
and bombing is different.
Bombing to me is like, I tell a joke, they look at me, I look at them looking at me, and then I tell another joke, and then they look at me, And then I look at them looking at me, and then I tell another joke. Like, it's just.
I'm talking bomb where you go, cricket, cricket, cricket.
That's happened to me so rarely since I figured out how to do comedy, since I figured out my voice. Maybe less than a handful of times.
What's your voice? If you had to do, I mean, seriously, if you had to, somebody ask you like I just did, what's your voice?
My voice is raw truth. I like to be raw. You know my handicap joke or my yeah. That's my. I just I'm gonna give it to you how I see it. I see it. Like,
I can see it.
Call it how it is. Like, let's be adults. We're all in the room. Let's be adults.
Right, I got you. Just asking.
My shit ain't for kids. I don't have clean material. People ask me, how come you don't do clean shows? I'm like, because I fucking hate not being able to say fuck.
But let me tell you something. I mean, I used to be the same way too, until a certain extent. Now, yeah, but I like the freedom to say whatever I want. But
That's
a
the main
clean
reason
show.
why I got into this.
But say it.
That's the main reason why I got in this, so I can say whatever I want.
But hear me out. I mean, I felt the same way about what you just said, but I also feel
itching real bad right now.
I need to hear that.
I'm sorry, I'm like so uncomfortable.
So you sitting on the edge?
I'm trying to fucking. This shit is
Hemorrhoid?
bothering me.
Hemorrhoids?
Nah, just I got
No
ATS
shower?
right
Yeah,
now.
showered a couple days?
I showered today.
More jeans.
So what now?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh yeah. Your ass ain't used to them expensive jeans.
God damn.
Hey, let me tell you something. Have you ever went like I don't know
I'm
like.
not fucking free balling and shit. I got.
Okay, you ever
boxes.
went like say Levi, just kind of cheap jeans, then you get some expensive jeans, you go, oh, and that feeling of like something expensive.
Levi's aren't expensive anymore.
I mean, not like those. You ever get like I'm talking like those. Like Levi, whatever, and then you get some expensive jeans, you go, this is what they're talking about. You know what I mean?
Because I'm never buying it. This is the most expensive pair of jeans I've
And
ever
your
bought in
asshole
my
is
life.
just your actual asshole,
Yeah,
like the
On the left
inside,
side.
like
on the left.
your left cheek, inside your left
It's just
sphincter,
like
inside.
I'm trying to get it.
It's almost disgusting knowing that you're
Yeah,
gonna-
sorry.
Okay.
You were asking me about my voice. What?
As long as I don't see a hand disappear.
Fucking walk right up to the goddamn camera. Right here, guys. No.
That is one of the worst feelings in the world as a grown man. You just want like, oh, my asshole. It's just, but I can't itch
It's
it.
just like, oh, I'm trying.
You can't scratch it. You walk.
How much time we got left in this goddamn episode?
28 minutes.
28 minutes of itchy asshole, bro. This is gonna be fucking rough.
No, it ain't.
Not how I want to start the new year.
Oh, with itchy asshole. It is funny because you act like, okay, you can have it. You can have it. You can have it. My Nivea, you can have it. Come in and see you all like this.
Smells like baby powder.
Hey, Nivea is good. I mean,
No,
I
it's
think
great.
it is for black people because, I mean, it's that thick lotion that for people like you who are ashy and shit, who get like really ashy. Malik, do you get ashy, Malik?
Half of them.
The part that gets stopped by cops does.
Niggas' teeth get ashy.
Yeah, hot yellow dudes don't get ashy, do they? Like asking fucking Steph Curry, you get ashy?
I saw this chick one time and she had the ashiest nipples. I was like,
Ashy nipples?
hey, you don't put lotion on your nipples?
Were they cracked, like cracked skin?
They felt ashy in my mouth. I'm
Like you cut your tongue? Why does your titty bleed? Oh, that's me.
put some lotion on your nipples. That's weird.
Really? I remember titty fucking a girl and it cut my dick. It did.
What?
Yeah, I remember titty fucking a girl
What
and
sharp titty bitch were
yeah,
you stabbing?
and all of a sudden she was like, "Your titty's bleeding." She goes, "I don't know how this happened." And I don't know. I
Did
guess
she have nipple piercings?
no. It was like you don't fuck that. You put it in because they're big, so you put them right between, like on the chest, and you put the nipples over them. But I guess we didn't put enough lotion, and yeah.
You
So her titty,
you fucked her titties raw.
her titties were bleeding. Yeah. I think I needed a condom to fuck titties. Yeah.
He got AIDS from titty fucking.
Of all the luck. Oh my God, it's the first case. I'm the Lou Gehrig of titty fucking. Today, I consider myself the unluckiest man in the world. How'd you catch this? Man, I was titty fucking this girl, and I don't know what happened.
Oh my
The
God.
first case ever.
What the fuck, bro?
I like to see Dr. Fauci talk about that on TV. All right, listen. If you titty fuck from here on out, wear a condom. That's all.
Did you have a cock ring on or something?
No, it was just a regular set of big titties, and
You fucked them so hard they bled. Just
Yeah, it was
how fast were you going?
You know me. I was jackhammering the titties.
Yeah, you fucking.
Yeah. She was like, whoa! Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I don't like titty fucking.
Titty fucking's great. It is.
It just does nothing for me.
You think it's done nothing for you? It really does nothing for her. She's like, I wish she'd hurry up. Yeah. I know, they're big. I should get a reduction. I know a girl had a reduction, titty reduction.
I know several girls who are going to get reductions.
Because it hurts their back. And I feel
their
bad
backs,
for women like that.
mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah.
But part of you is like, don't do it. You know what I mean?
I mean, part of me, all of me is like, don't do it.
Don't do it.
But I understand.
Yeah, listen. Just go to the gym and do back exercise. Make your back stronger. Don't be a quitter. Don't be a
Take one of my 3 yoga mats.
or come over. And we'll do an OnlyFans to raise money. To get them
As I stab your titties with my sharp penis. This nigga got a shovel dick. He was fucking-
What's your dick look like? Like a shovel? Makes titty bleed.
I got a dick dagger, ho. What were we talking about before my asshole started itching? You were asking me a
Ah,
question.
damn.
about-
That was so fucking. My asshole started itching.
Your voice in comedy.
Oh, voice and comedy. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Rick Gutierrez helped me get my voice.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, you met Rick, haven't you?
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
Rick is great.
But he quit though, did he? Rick Gutierrez quit?
I don't know if he quit or not. I know he used to open for Fluffy.
Everybody else, about him, Sean, G. Riley.
He
Fluffy's
got a
a good dude.
special on Netflix.
Who, G. Riley?
No, Rick Gutierrez.
Funny guy.
Yeah. He's the only person I ever seen get a standing ovation at an open mic.
Really?
Yeah, he fucking murdered that bitch.
Damn.
I was in awe. He was sweating and shit. I'm like, this nigga working hard, but that's just his style.
Good for him, man.
Fucking, he did not let up. Like, you know when you got him?
Yeah,
know?
you don't, don't let up.
Like we do on this show. You
Yeah,
know?
just him in the corner, you start
Yeah.
fucking working it like
Yeah.
that. You don't want to let him breathe.
Yeah.
It's good, man. You know what? Yeah.
I love that when they beg you to stop so they can catch their breath.
They said one time Dom Iera was killing so hard. He goes, you know what? I'm gonna take a break right now. Let you guys let you guys breathe. He said that he was killing so hard.
Yeah.
And when he being cocky, he goes, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys breathe. I'm gonna take a break and let you guys breathe. That is
Because
fucking
it
confidence.
sucks to have to wait for them to stop laughing so you can move on to your next joke. Like you don't, if you're not headlining, you got a set amount of time that you have to do. You know?
To me, yeah. I mean, especially at this age, if I have to if I have to go out and say open up for some big name act, whatever, then it's cake. You know what I mean? To go out there and just, you know what I mean? But I look at it like, okay, I'm gonna go work on new stuff or whatever. But still, if you get to the point where it's gotta be tight, maybe you're a second show or whatever. Yeah, I like that cascade of laughter. Or when it's a hot show and everything is off the cuff, but it's only in that moment.
Oklahoma City was like that the first time I went there for me. Wednesday to Sunday, every show was just fucking, it just got bigger and bigger. It's like the crowds were just so easy.
Bricktown or Looney Bin?
Looney Bin.
Okay.
I think this was like 2016-ish.
Favorite club?
My favorite club. What'd you say?
I said healing this behind you guys.
Yeah.
This club is nice.
I do like this club though. I do love this club. I really do.
I'm trying to think what my favorite club is.
Favorite one you go, I can't wait to get there.
That's a good question.
You guys like crackers?
No.
No.
Not in my soup, not on my block, definitely not in my comedy club.
Only when I'm eating them.
Crackers Comedy Club is a local comedy club in Indianapolis for anybody who's like, oh, I don't like white people.
Yeah.
Talking about the comedy club. No, I got banned from there after my second time on stage.
What'd you do?
I said fuck.
Yeah, they're
And
like,
they had that thing where you can't say fuck, but they didn't hear me say it. So I told them myself, because this is how young I was in comedy. I'm sorry I said fuck. What? You said fuck? Don't show up for another 2 months. I was like, okay. So I went to go sign up for when the 2-month ban would be over. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing here? I was like, I'm here to sign up for when my band's over. They're like, nope, you got another month. And I was like, fuck y'all. I just went off on everybody. Fuck out this raggedy ass. And they were
Good.
like, yeah, don't come back. And I was like, I won't.
good.
Yeah.
I mean,
fuck 'em. It's not even a big deal.
yeah.
You know, if you are emceeing at Crackers now, fucking who's the headliner?
No, don't say that because Vince Morris and fucking
Yeah, he's the only one left.
and Wyatt, whatever, they pretty much have a residency
Yeah,
here.
Vince can come and do Crackers whenever he wants.
No, he comes and does Crackers whenever he wants.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
seriously, usually people don't know comedy clubs. They usually do it. If you're headlining, you might be there. you're lucky if you're there twice a year. But usually try to get you there once a year so you can get new material and come back.
Sometimes it's once every 18 months.
So yeah, but for the most part, it's gonna be once a year. If you're lucky, maybe twice a year, whatever. Vince Morris has been there 3 times in a year, at least.
I can believe it.
Easily.
I can believe it.
So
Yeah, fuck Crackers.
BT, what's your view on Crackers Comedy Club?
my thing is this. You know what's funny? It's like every time I go there to see Vince, she always asks me, BT, why don't you open my club? I go, I literally go,
Because you don't pay shit and you're a raggedy club owner. That's why.
yeah. She takes pride in the fact that
Everybody hates her guts.
no, that they don't take credit cards. You got to pay in cash. She takes pride in that. We don't do any.
IRS probably.
Yeah.
Well, she does because she didn't pay something for the website. So I mean, it's all social media, and there's really no social media.
Yeah.
So only time you know people are
I
there.
don't even know how you know that club stays open. I literally
I really don't. Man, she's doing something. I don't know what she's doing. but
Everybody I know that's ever worked for her fucking has nothing nice to say about her.
I will say she smelled nice one time. I hugged her. I hugged her one time. I go, well, nice to see you. And I hugged her, and I go, she smells so good. And
You smell like you're making changes.
we held the hug for like that second time. I go,
Yeah,
if this
she's
bitch
trying to
made a
fuck
mo-
you.
if this bitch made a move, I might have to do this. Seriously, like
She'd fuck you.
I don't doubt it. Fucking a racist is the best. I didn't say she was racist, but I mean they are the best. They really are.
How many races have you fucked in the
That's what I would.
A lot. Hey man, just because they're racist don't
Give
mean
me that nigger cock.
Hey, don't mean they don't want to fuck. I mean, look, you know how many people in the South probably fuck somebody black or white or whatever,
Don't
and
tell my daddy.
they don't really like them, but they just want to fuck. I mean, that's what they get off on.
It's like, I heard you guys have big black cocks.
Yeah. Hey, you want to meet my daddy? No. You know what I mean?
I do not want to fuck a chick who fetishizes black penis. I don't. I
You
know.
never answered the question of what's your favorite comedy club.
My favorite comedy club?
Either of you guys.
Mine
I'm
is
trying to think.
Comedy Works in Denver and El Paso.
I've never played Comedy Works. But
Comedy
I
Works
heard
in
it's
Denver,
great.
man, that place is
it was
fucking
great.
golden. I recorded a CD and a DVD there. Comedy Works in Denver is the greatest comedy club I think. But El Paso, man, I'll say this about El Paso. This is the only place where the stereotype of people thinking you're famous or whatever is El Paso. People recognize my. Check this out. I had to call 911 one time. There's this guy on the access ramp. 2 o'clock in the morning. He had his shirt off. He's literally in the middle of the road, 2 o'clock in the morning, like this. And we come up from the back and go, oh shit. And the dude in the road will go, oh shit. And I didn't go up because I thought a horror movie. It was like a horror movie, just sitting there like this. And I go, fuck this. I call the 911. I go, hey, there's a guy on the access road. He's just sitting there. And I swear there was a pause, and the cop goes, is this BT? I go, yeah, we heard you on the radio. I go, oh, thanks, man. Listen, there's a guy in the middle of the
Who
road.
did this motherfucker?
Yeah. So then, I swear to God, the next day, I had to go pick up a rental car. And the guy goes, your voice sounds familiar. I go, yeah, I'm the comedian. He goes, you're BT? Yeah, man. And so that's the only place where it's a stereotype. And put it this way, this motherfucker, that's why I don't feel bad for him. Carlos Mencia came through, right? He was going to a motorcycle festival in Galveston, right? Because you don't just pass through El Paso. It's like an island. So he goes, so the club owner goes, hey, this is Carlos. He wants to know if he can do about 10 minutes.
Or the nigga did an hour.
Anybody knows Carlos Mencia, though, he don't do 10 minutes, right? So the opener goes up, does about 10, okay? Carlos Mencia does an hour in front of me, an hour. Then the feature goes up, does her time, does like 20 minutes. And I go up and do about 45 minutes to an hour, and nobody left. And that's El Paso. People talk shit about El Paso, but El Paso has always
I
been good
really
to me.
like the Riley Improv because the people that worked the club always treated me great. The sound guy, Mike, was super cool, super accommodating. And so Riley, I really like that club. I like fucking the Looney Bin in Oklahoma City. People shit on the condo.
It's
but
not there anymore. I mean, Looney Bin in Oklahoma City. It's not there anymore.
When?
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, it's done.
When?
It's for about 2 years now, a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah, it's done. Looney Bin in Oklahoma City is done. Yeah, it's over.
Huh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well, you know Jeff died in Little Rock. So, yeah, the only thing there now is the Oklahoma City Comedy Club in Bricktown.
Bricktown.
Yeah, Bricktown's there. But, yeah.
I did not know that.
And people don't know what a condo is. That's where they put you up in basically a house, and you and the other comics, and it's always shitty.
Side Splitters in Tampa is a lot of fun. Have you ever played that?
Tampa's just a good time, period.
I had a great
Tampa
time.
is like, you know how people talk shit about Florida, but Tampa's like that little...
Shout out to Ashley and Kiera who came up to see me. they don't live in Tampa, but they came up to see me.
Tampa's the greatest. I mean, as far as like, if you do comedy, Tampa's that one place where it's like, I don't care where you're from, unless it's Mississippi. There's that one place that's always like not like the rest of the state, and it's just that little gym. Tampa's that gym.
Yeah.
You go to Tampa, I like Tampa, man.
like South Florida.
The airport's good. I mean, I worked the Improv.
Indiana have one of those?
What?
It's
A
in
small little gym?
Indianapolis is the gym. Indianapolis is the gym. I mean, after that, think about it. Other than that, in this state, Bloomington. Other than Bloomington and Indianapolis, fuck this shit. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's pretty ragged.
But every state is like that, pretty much.
Fort Wayne's not too awful. It's not too awful.
It's not too awful. You didn't say
It's not the greatest, but it's not awful.
It's better than you think, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
Fort
like
Wayne's better than you think.
it's not. You don't go to Fort Wayne and be like, what the fuck? But at the same time, it's like the people there are very receptive to comedy. Which I thought they had good crowds.
Okay, Indiana has Bloomington, Indianapolis. Oklahoma has, I'm gonna say Oklahoma City.
OKC is great.
OKC.
I love Oklahoma City.
Even though I'm a Tulsa dude, Oklahoma City's on the side.
Tulsa's great too.
Oklahoma City's on the other side of the state, but Oklahoma, okay. But some states, they have no place that's good.
You know what city or what state I hate performing in?
What?
Ohio. This is my least favorite place to perform. I don't like Ohio. I've had my 2 worst shows ever. in
Ohio's
Ohio.
overrated. In
Columbus and Cleveland. Yep.
Columbus, Funny Bone? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was a Thursday nigga night show.
Nigga night. They call it Urban
Nivea
night.
night.
Yeah, Nivea, yeah. Everybody bringing lotion, get in free. I smell good. So,
Raggedy ass.
yeah.
Just
Every state's like
ate
that.
such a. Gary Owen was the headliner. I didn't even stay. I was supposed to do 15. I got to 7. And they were like, that's enough. Everybody was just shaking their keys.
Really?
Yeah, because they had a karaoke contest before I went on stage. An a cappella karaoke contest.
Acapella?
To give away concert tickets, because the local radio station that put on the show, and they were giving away concert tickets to some, I think it was Fantasia or something like that. And so they're like, yeah, let's get.
To help her read?
I said,
They
yeah,
give away
let's hear it.
speaking
I
spells
will.
to help Fantasia read?
So yeah, everybody, it was like, this is how we're gonna judge. If they can't sing, pull out your keys and shake your keys. And so
man.
I came on stage to ching, 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 ching. Just literally a room full of people.
Damn. That's tough.
Yeah, it was brutal. It was supposed to start at 11, show didn't start till like 12.
See, that's what
Like 300 niggas. And I don't mean black people, I mean niggas.
Niveas.
It's like
300
Niveas.
naysayers and Niveas.
You know what's really funny is before the show, right? I'm at the bar and this dude come up to me. He was like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "What up, bro?" He was like, "You trying to go to this show too?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm actually on it." He's like, "Oh, that's dope. How long you been doing it?" We just shooting the shit, you know. He was like, "All right, man, cool. I'm gonna peep you. I'm gonna check you out, man." I got up there 7 minutes in. Cheek. Thank God. He was probably like everybody else.
He probably had the keys out. He started. You ain't shit, Nivea. You ain't shit. I told this naysayer out in the audience. He ain't shit.
Yeah,
Give me your
I told
keys.
this naysayer.
Hey, he's a janitor, so he had them big ass key rings.
Them old keys, them long ones, the fucking
Yeah.
jailhouse joints, the open safe joints. You got to turn on 3. It's a dual key system.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, man.
It was brutal.
Yeah.
Absolutely brutal. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know how Gary Owen did.
I have no. He probably
did well.
He probably ripped my ass a new one.
Well, because he's from that area.
But I got
black
paid,
people like him,
They paid me right before I went on stage.
which is always a
And
no-no.
so I was like, I knew it wasn't gonna go well when the karaoke contest. Because the first guy, he wasn't funny, but his last joke was great. And I was like, ooh, I got the perfect thing I'm gonna say to ride this wave. Fucking karaoke contest started. They done forgot all about this. Because he had halitosis. And he was telling a joke about it, and the microphone did smell. Like it smelled like his breath. So I was like, oh, this nigga, what, you know, I was good. Man, I tried to go up there. Yeah, that guy, ching, ching. I'm like, oh,
You did a Rick Ross.
Nivea's get on my nerves. Yeah.
E.T., what's been your most embarrassing moment in comedy?
Most embarrassing moment in comedy?
Yeah, if you can recall.
Embarrassing. I remember I walked off the stage in
You've walked off the
Charlotte.
stage before?
God was pissy. They weren't listening. They were just being asked. And I go, I don't need this. I said, I don't need this. And I walked off. I go, I don't need this. And I just remember going, I don't even want to go back. But I did. They didn't give a fuck because I came back. They go, oh, we thought you were gone. They did. They go, oh, we thought you weren't coming back. And I go, yeah, I'm back. For the second show, I came back for the second show. But the first show was so bad, I go, I go, no, you people deserve better. And I just walked off. I did. I go, and I went to the hotel. I go, fuck. At the time, I was dating this girl. And I go, man, I just walked off stage. Think about quitting. She goes, well, you know. Yeah, I was like, you are not a good person to talk to when you're in a bad mood. I was thinking that.
It was me, Mike Malone, Warren B. Hall, and this guy named Mike Jascula, who's he's a local open micer. He put on these shows in his hometown, right? We did this little small theater. It was very small. It was probably 110 seats, right? He put this show on, sold it out to all his friends and family, so he thought he could book shows, right? So we go and do that. It was great. We had an after party at this bar, all these girls, and it was phenomenal, right? So he's like, yeah, I'm putting a run together. We're going to do Eastern Michigan, Central Michigan, and another theater. And we're like, all right, but this is outside of, nobody knows you. You're not using the credits that Warren and Malone had. I didn't have any credits at the time. And so he put on all these shows at these colleges, and there's like 7 people. He lost his ass, bro. He lost his ass to the point where we're like, yo, are you sure we can cash these checks? Well, we can wait if you need some time. He's like, no, you're good. So we fucking go cash the checks. And then 4 days later, when them bitches bounced,
Like a
fucking Warren called this nigga mama like, yo, your son looked us in the face and said we can cash these checks, and the shit bounced. And she was like, he did what? He was like, oh, he didn't tell you. So this motherfucker gets him on 3-way. He's like, tell your mama what you did.
That's beautiful.
Tell your mama what you did.
Tell your mama what you did.
Because if you don't, I'm going to beat your ass. She was like, Mike, why would you tell her? He was like, well, I was embarrassed because nobody cared. And she was like, bro, we were friends. Just don't, you fucked with our money. It's like, we understood that the shows were going to be bad because you didn't promote the shit because nobody fucking knows you. Nobody knows us. So that shit was so fucking funny.
His mom was like, I scoff at the idea
so
of you doing
she paid us
these
double what he was supposed to pay us,
Mom.
and the bounce fee.
You gotta love moms.
Yeah,
especially white moms.
We
That's
stayed
great.
at.
So she had
Black mom. Like, well, you knew what the fuck y'all were doing. Y'all know what the fuck y'all got
calling
into.
my phone?
My son paid people when they do their motherfucking job. Maybe y'all should do some more TV. I ain't heard of you, nigga. Hang the phone up.
He'd be like, beat him like his daddy should have if he'd have stayed. No, but she was great. We stayed at their house. We stayed at
Did you cook
her
for you
mom's.
too much oily sausage? Your stomach started hurting?
Oh, they were great, man. We met his sister and the family. I still like his parents.
How does sister look? You should have said, hey, look, tell you what.
Tell you what.
Here's what we gonna do.
The sister lived in the basement with her multitude of kids. It was.
God.
I thought she had the basement chained up in the basement.
She was no.
She was on Epstein Island, knobbing Stephen Hawking, carrying his wheelchair around.
There were no big girls on Epstein Island. I guarantee you that.
She helped Stephen Hawking get on Epstein Island. How am I gonna get past the flight manifest?
So yeah, those were probably the worst shows that I didn't bomb. They just were poorly attended, just awful, absolutely awful. And then he fucking was crying on the phone. That shit was kind of funny. Now I think about it.
Damn.
Well, Warren was like, "I'm gonna kick your ass."
Wait,
Because this is the point where I was there and was like, "Are you sure we can cash these checks?" And Warren cashed the check, bought video game.
I'm telling you what, man, that shit will make you. It's almost like that shit that almost like you want to quit. Because people don't realize when you first started doing comedy,
He quit doing comedy after that.
I know, I ain't never heard of it. Yeah. Because you're all excited. You always think you have these high, lofty expectations, and then you see what it's really like.
You have to temper your expectations. We see you fucking saying wrap it up, nigga. Goddamn.
Oh, sorry, bro. Anyway, yeah, man.
Yeah, temper your expectations if you're starting in comedy. The first 3 years are really difficult. You're gonna lose way more money than you make. So, until you figure it out, until you gotta have somebody better than you teach you how to do this shit.
Basically.
That's the only way to get better in comedy is to have somebody better than you tell you how to get better.
Yeah.
And so with that, we're going to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for tuning in to
Thank you guys for watching.
Episode of Sorry We're Canceled. Make sure you go to buymeacoffee.com/Sorry We're Canceled. Become a member of the Cancel Crew for as little as $6. You get a bonus episode every month. Also, you get early access to all the regular episodes, and you can pick up our T-shirts. There's 2 different options for $25 at buymeacoffee.com/Sorry We're Canceled. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting something?
No, you good, bro. You good.
Well, thank you guys for tuning into another episode. This was fun. And as we say at this time, I'm Deion Curry.
I'm BT. You know what we say about this time.
Peace. I'm gonna go scratch my ass while BT sucks dick.
Why don't you put this new year, you asshole?